Furries are enthusiasts for animals and human characteristics. The fandom is often misunderstood by society.
Welcome to Beneath the Fur.
Hi, my name is Matt. I have done a Bachelor of Applied Media. I am a custodian of a lot of musical instruments, and I'm a furry. My fursona is a hybrid of a rat and a mouse from an old series called Biker Mice from Mars.
My persona is a fluffy Yoshi. It sort of ranged from childhood, where I began playing mostly Yoshi's Island as my first sort of game, so I more grew attached to that character originally.
In the fandom, I am basically just a friendly face, and I am a fursuiter. You have your artists, your writers, your musicians, and everything else. But big fluffy things running around being all cute, yeah, that's going to draw a crowd. Really, my gateway was, I grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog and so on.
It's a gathering. Lots of people can talk to each other, gather, because we all have jobs and we all have lives, and now we can gather all as friends.
Fursuits really are wearable, customized art. You know, sure, you've made the character, but it's going to take a lot of time, love, and effort to make them truly into something unique.
When it becomes your social life so much, and seeing all your other friends wear something, eventually it's like a magnet. It drives you to wear that. Plus, it's a form of art and a form of creation and a form of being yourself.
You gotta admit, getting the smile off people's faces is amazing. It's truly one of the best things. If we bend down and put out a paw, they're the ones who want to come up and high-five it, you know?
It does tend to be your main friend group and where most of your friends come from. So it's not really my full-on life, but it is mostly my social life.
When I found the furry fandom, I was just sort of like, yeah, these are my people. I can just fit in here for a while. And now I'm 30 and I'm just sort of like, I never want to leave this place. It's great.
Really, I'm just like anybody else. I study in TAFE, I play games, I draw. Man, I'm a normal, regular person, so that's a weird question.
The more adult side of the fandom is there, but it's there in all of society as well. Like, think about it. You know, with anime and video game conventions, like freaking Bayonetta, right? She collectively wears about like 3 handkerchiefs worth of material.
Like any communities, if you count the, what do you call it? Anime community. I don't even know if that's actually what it's called.
Anime community.
MLP, whatnot.
Weebs.
Yeah. There's always going to be a darker side to communities like that. Our one does tend to have a darker side, a more NSFW side. There is art and stuff like that. And it tends to get misunderstood, but it's common. And it's in every community.
We will happily make ourselves bankrupt to support charities, and especially the charity auctions themselves. Like, people will pay a lot more than what the artists in the dealer's den will put as their recommended price because it's going to the charity.
How other people see me? Sometimes people don't care, sometimes people do. Usually those are just people who don't really understand it and who haven't really engaged with the community and haven't really been around such. So they just take what they hear from the internet and they just spread it and say what they want to say.
A lot of fandom members will either come from broken homes or, you know, have had to go through horrific things. But the fandom is just sort of this glue that will keep everyone going together when their real family cannot, for whatever reason. The fandom does eventually become another family for a lot of people. You will obviously get haters, but if you end up with a core group of really good friends by your side, you'll feel like you can take on the world. And that's what the fandom is for a lot of people. Like, it's a second family, it's just a really close-knit group of friends. It can be a lot for everyone else, and I just would like to try and brighten people up and make them smile. If I can get one smile off someone's face, done.
Come join the South Bank Fur Meet every second Tuesday from 5 to 8 p.m. or the Fur Hub World in VR chat to find out more exclusive content. If you make short clips about furries, be sure to @Beneath the Fur on our social media pages to be featured at the start of the next episode.